This video is brought to you by Harry Shavers. I read the wrong ad copy last week, so I'm doing it again. A common complaint of the MCU films is its inability to digitally remove a mustache convincingly. Wait, no, sorry. A common complaint of the MCU is the endless string of Fantastic Four reboots. No, again, that's a different... some other people. A common complaint of the MCU is how the movie Geostorm is total garbage. Yeah, that seems right. But not only that, also how many people feel the villains are grossly underdeveloped. And that's a fair criticism. Often villain development is sacrificed to move a narrative forward or to have Star-Lord go, Full House, Uncle Jesse, music from the 70s, Earth reference, Earth pop culture reference! So with the release of Avengers Infinity War coming up, and the looming threat of Thanos, now seems like the perfect opportunity to look back on the best and worst villains, and then definitively crown the best MCU villain based on a poll I threw out on Twitter that was answered by you! Or, you know, some of you, I imagine a lot of you who are watching this didn't vote at all. You know, you missed out, too bad. You know, let that be a lesson about voting and democracy, and every voice counts! But before we get there, I'm going to share some of my general thoughts on the state of MCU villains. I thought a good place to start there would be eliminating all the villains that are just evil versions of the film's protagonist. In doing so, that removes Ironmonger, The Abomination, Justin Hammer, Russian Mickey Rourke, Yellow Jacket, Agent Smith Skeletor, Mads Magicalson. I think that's fair for the most part. I mean, most of these, even the not terrible ones, don't really stand out to me, except for like a Red Skull or Obadiah Stane, but I still wouldn't call either of those best. In my mind. And I'm sorry for upsetting all those Mickey Rourke fans that are out there.
I want my bird.
You want a bird?
I want my bird.
Hey, huh?
I want my bird. I want my bird. Very good, man.
Organic ice cream.
Also, I'm not going to talk about every single minor villain. I mean, Batroc the Leaper, that's a nice inclusion. It's a nice little nod to the comics. But really, he's just someone for Captain America to punch. And the TV villains can take a hike. There's too many of them, and some of them I don't even recognize. I mean, who the hell is that? Who let this guy in? Right, now we gotta talk about Loki. Now, I like Loki, but I like Loki as a character more than a flat-out villain. I mean, sure, he's tried to take over Asgard multiple times, and he's tried to kill his brother multiple times, and he's killed thousands of people in New York City. But you know, he's more of a fun kind of anti-hero now. An anti-hero that once dug a man's eye out, but still, he's a lovable scamp. You can't keep him down. You know, for a mass murderer. I like the Winter Soldier a lot, but again, he's not really a villain anymore, just a one-armed man in a fridge. But when his villainous turn was initially revealed, man, one thumbs up and another metal thumbs up. Yeah, Iron Man 3's villain I have a real problem with. I kind of liked the fake Mandarin twist. You know, it was different, it was unexpected. What I didn't like though, that it was revealed that Guy Pearce was the Mandarin, or he thought he was the Mandarin, because apparently there's a real Mandarin cruising around out there. What am I supposed to make of that? What, there's 3 Mandarins? What the fuck is happening? Hela? Yeah, pretty good, you know, entertaining enough. Good performance from bloody Cate Blanchett. Ego the Living Planet, sinister on a more personal level, but when he turns into like a big CGI man, yeah, who cares? But armies of identical monsters are disqualified. Chitauri, Ultron bots, Ninja Turtles, Troll Dolls. Get out of here with that shit. You know who I always seem to like though? Because it only happens every now and then, and it serves as a good contrast to costumed bad guys. The villains that are just people. You know, no power suits, no fancy outfits, no big old monster faces, just Robert Redford and he's all, I'm secretly a Nazi! Or a Baron Zemo who's all, I'm a regular guy! I lived in a village. Tony Stark indirectly killed my family because he built a robot with the voice and mind of James Spader. Also a bit of a minor villain, but I liked Arnim Zola, regular man, decided to switch sides due to the promise of a good steak and a milk. Then he secretly infiltrates S.H.I.E.L.D. and imbues it with Hydra values. Then he dies, but not before putting his mind onto thousands of data tapes, which is the equivalent of hundreds of floppy disks, which is the equivalent of about this much of a 4 gig memory stick. Now before I reveal the winner, it is mandated by the rules of advertisement that I cut to a commercial break. Harry Shavers offer a smooth and great shave at an extremely affordable price, unlike what you'd get at, say, the supermarket, which costs you an arm and a head. Also, they want to make buying a Christmas gift Easy. That's why right now there's limited edition shaving sets that at the very least include German engineered 5-blade cartridges that provide a close and comfortable shave, foaming shave gel that smells amazing, special limited edition winter chrome and emerald green handles, and if you want you can also personalize them with a little engraving. No matter what you're looking for, Harry's has got you covered also. Sets come ready to gift in beautifully designed gift boxes and gift sets. They're great stocking stuffers for those in your life who shave. Or, get one for yourself. There's also this holiday special offer for $5 off when you go to harrys.com/Mr. Sunday Movies. This bit I actually have to read verbatim. Watch me crush this. This holiday, give Harry's and give handsome. Get your holiday shopping done early and take advantage of free shipping. To get a limited edition holiday shave set while supplies last, go to harrys.com/Mr. Sunday Movies right now. That's harrys.com/Mr. Sunday Movies. Right now. Added another right now. A little bit of flair never hurts, you know what I mean? That's the showman in me. I can't help it. All right, here we go. It's winter time. Now, this survey was met by thousands of responses from around the world, which gives us a great cross-section of the comic book movie community. People really came through. Loki was up there. Baron Zemo was up there. Ego the Living Planet was up there, but Spider-Man Homecoming's The Vulture stormed the votes, which I completely understand. He's got it all. A great performance by Michael Keaton, clear and reasonable motivations, a threatening persona, and a giant bird costume. He's a fantastic villain in every sense of the word, and he's also probably my top choice. Unfortunately though for the Vulture, the Juggernaut, as played by Vinnie Jones in X-Men The Last Stand, came out on top. I mean, I guess he has a certain appeal in an ironic sense. Big stone bowl for a helmet and a ridiculous rubber muscle suit. Hey, he certainly wouldn't be my top choice. He's not even in the MCU. I'm not even sure why he'd be included. And who knows who's to blame for that. But I am able to definitively say X-Men The Last Stand's The Juggernaut is the best villain in the MCU.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Yes, you are, Vinny. Yes, you are. Hey, love to know though. Leave a comment or, tell me on Twitter at Mr. Sunday Movies who you think the best MCU villain is and why. All responses are valid. And a lot of people have even said should have included Tony Stark because, he's responsible for so many villains. He's making villains like they're going out of fashion. But hey, if you like all things Marvel, I've got 2 breakdowns regarding the latest Avengers Infinity War trailer that might be worth a look. Also, I've got my podcast, The Weekly Planet, where we discuss movies and comics and TV shows. That's out every Monday. All of that is also linked below. But thanks for watching this. I bloody appreciate ya. Take care.